And let's see, oh, here we have a couple of fellas down here, fresh comedians, Abbott and Costello right here. Take a bow. Stand up, boys. There they are. Perhaps we can get them to come on stage and say hello. Give them a good encouragement, ladies and gentlemen. So, come on, fellas. Come on up. Let's hear it for Abbott and Costello. Watch your step, boys.
Hello there, Mr. DeMille.
Here they are, Abbott and Costello on our stage.
Hi, folks.
Hello. So tell me, fellas, what's new? I heard big doings, huh?
Yes. As a matter of fact, we just signed a contract to go on the Kate Smith radio show for a couple of years.
That's pretty good. That's a swell gig. What do you think about that, Lou? Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that's awfully good, Mr.
Yeah, and we're working on some new material, too, you know, make it fresh. Yeah.
Something, well, is it finished? Something we can share with our audience
Well,
tonight?
it's still a little rough right now, but...
It's a little rough,
yeah, I don't know if these people would want to sit through something like that.
Haven't polished it. Well, perhaps, folks, maybe we should get them to do a little bit of a brand new material.
What do you say, Lou, shall we?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
It's okay. Well, it's new. It might be a little rough, but see what you think. For the first time anywhere, Abbott and Costello in a new bit.
Thanks, Mr. DeMille. Say, Lou, remember that contract I signed for us to play in that baseball team?
Sure do, yeah. Absolutely. You know, maybe you could tell me the names on the team so when I see them on the field, I can say hello to them.
Oh, sure. But, you know, strange as it may seem, they give these ball players nowadays very peculiar names.
What, you mean funny names?
Nicknames, pet names, like, Dizzy Dean.
Brother Daffy.
Daffy Dean.
I'm their French cousin.
French cousin, eh? Gouffé. Now, on the team, we have who is on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellows on the team.
That's silly names. I say who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
You know the fellows' names?
Yes.
Well, then, who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who is on first?
Well, what are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you who's on first.
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who is on first?
Have you got a guy on first base, Abbott?
Certainly.
Well, then, who's on first?
Absolutely.
Have you got a contract with the first baseman?
Certainly.
Who signed the contract?
Naturally. Wouldn't be any good unless he signed it.
No good unless who signed it?
No.
So who signed it?
Absolutely.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. Why not? The man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes.
So who gets it?
Why shouldn't he? Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes, after all, the man earns it.
Who does?
Absolutely.
Look, all I'm trying to figure out is what's the guy's name on first base?
Oh, no. What is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, don't change the players around.
I'm not changing nobody.
Now, take it easy.
All right, what's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Oh, now he's on third. We're not talking about him.
Wait a minute. How can I get on third base, Abbott?
You mentioned his name.
If I mention the third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
No, who's playing first?
Stay off of first, will you?
Well, what do you want me to do?
All right, what's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There I go back on third again.
Well, I can't change their names.
Look, will you please stay on third base, Abbott, and don't go off it?
All right, what do you want to know?
What is the fellow's name on third base?
What is the fellow's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Third base. Take it easy.
You got an outfielder on the team?
Oh, yes.
This team got a good outfield?
Well, sure.
The left fielder's name?
Why?
I don't know. I just thought I'd ask.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Then tell me who's playing left field.
No, who's playing first?
Stay out of the infield.
Well, don't mention any names out there.
I want to know what's the left fielder's name.
What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Third base. Take it easy now, dude. Take it easy.
You got a pitcher on the team?
Now, wouldn't this be a fine team without a pitcher, huh?
I don't know. Tell me the pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
What, you don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you, man.
Then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow you're going to tell me who's pitching?
Now, listen, who is not pitching?
I'll break your arm, you say who's on first.
Well, then why come up here and ask me?
I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base.
That's it, folks. As far as we got.